This is Beyond Wind. My name is Maxim Jeziorny. And I will tell you everything that you need to know about this year's WindEurope annual event. Imagine a place where all the major industry stakeholders, along with the policy decision makers, meet to discuss mutual targets and climate strategies. That's exactly what WindEurope's annual event is aiming to do. This year, held here in Madrid, I will be crazy to tell you everything that is happening today and for the next few days inside IFEMA halls on WindEurope's 2026 annual event. It holds 16,000 participants, 600 exhibitors on the hall, 80 sessions and 400 individual speakers sharing their thoughts and insights about the industry. The event is huge, I'm very impressed by it, and I'll do my best to show you how this whole event is living, how the backstages of that specific event looks like from my perspective. I have been very lucky to partner up with WindEurope to boost their Career in Wind and student program. A selected group of students will have a special mission. Their aim will be to collect information, debunk myths, and create their own media content that will be fighting with mis and disinformation on the premises of WindEurope's social media. I will be merely a spectator, a supporter, someone just to give a helpful hand or just record them along the way. I'll be doing my very best just to catch them along the way on those great, actually two great halls, and show you the experiences they've had so far. Let's go and see what WindEurope 2026 in Madrid has to offer in real time.
My name is Pedro Sena. Yeah, it was very nice to get here early in the morning and have these inspiring words from the CEO of WindEurope and also the sponsors, Hitachi and RES. I'm looking forward to participate in the student program and get to know many companies in wind. I'm looking to find a job soon, so I want here, my objective is to and target some companies and see where I want to work in the future and what I need to do right now to be able to get there soon. I am here to get to know some new companies, so I will be looking for companies that do a lot with data because I love data and do my thesis with data and I also work with it. So I want to look for companies in that area. And yeah, I will be going to some sessions about AI and machine learning, which I'm also very interested in. My plan is to work in wind. I started as an aerospace engineer, and when I discovered the wind energy sector, I knew that I wanted to come here, to go there at least. And my goal is to get to a company that will position me well in wind.
I came here with no expectations, so it was a nice, inspiring introduction to the whole event. So I think from the reception, it excites me to go to talk to all the companies and just find out about the modern energy problems. I don't know where the energy sector will take me to. I'm studying electrical engineering, but I would consider working in wind. I think wind turbines are, how do I say this, the future of energy when everything is advancing to renewable energy. So I think working in wind is a good job opportunity, and I enjoy a hands-on approach. So I think I would like to work in some kind of maintenance of wind turbines and not just sit near the computer. Yes, it's also my first time in the event, so the whole building here is huge, the whole area. Well, it was confusing to get here, but yeah, amazed by the size of it.
My name's Kino Farah. I saw an ad for the WindEurope conference, and I had the week off in college, so I decided I'd come and see what it was about. I saw an ad about it, and then I clicked into it, and it seemed very interesting. It's very good, it's very interesting. There's lots to learn about, and there's a lot of companies here and different institutions and such. And the talks are great as well. They have them on constantly. I do, yeah. It's a great thing because it's both very mechanical and it's good for the environment and the world as well. So it works on both fronts. Yeah, there was one that ex-ocean where they scout out places for wind turbines to be placed and for wind farms to be set up using various boats to read the ocean ground. I did, yeah. I spoke with them and I spoke from Forbidden. They seemed very interesting.
So my name is Nikita Butts. And I belong to India. I belong to Mewar University, that is a university in India. It is very good. It is very informative. I learned a lot. I had a great discussion with the experts and I learned new things that how we can improve it in India. Yeah, I had a great conversation on the decommissioning of windmills as well as the digitalization. So yeah, some of my questions has been addressed. Rest I will discuss again with the experts. Definitely. I would love to because I had a great interest in offshore floating windmill. So if there is some opportunity in offshore floating windmill, I will definitely join that. I will definitely learn and grow this industry in my country as well. So I saw this through my LinkedIn profile. There was some ad. I am connected to some of the professional and renewable industries. They have suggested it to me and then I'm here.
Hi, my name's Aramis. I'm working on strategic communications at WindEurope, and since the start of last year I've been focusing on combating dis and misinformation. This is a very big issue affecting the European wind energy industry, undermining our continent's security and competitiveness, because it means that we can build less wind, which is replacing fossil fuel imports. Because this misinformation is, as I said, a huge issue affecting all of Europe. And this is an issue that we cannot just combat by putting out a correction of all these wrong statements that are being spread all over the place on social media. Instead, we really have to consider how can we reach people in an authentic, engaging way? How can we communicate at eye level? And here we think it's really important to consider the voice of the students and how they can reach their peers. And there's a lot of intelligence here. The students know a lot about energy, and we want to use this knowledge and enable the students to speak to their peers so they can help us combat this massive issue that our continent is facing. Yes, this report is analyzing the size of the ecosystem spreading wind energy dis and misinformation across Europe and what effect this is having on our continent. And the result was that millions of Europeans have been exposed to this anti-wind energy content. And on the other hand, we see that across Europe, projects worth billions of euros were cancelled. And this means that less wind energy is produced in Europe, and this means that our continent is less secure because we have less energy security. We are more dependent on fossil fuel imports. And on the other hand, we are less competitive because guess what? This crisis in the Middle East, it's not a good thing for us that we're paying 22 billion euros since the start of it, 500 million euros more every single day in increased fossil fuel prices. So there is a massive ecosystem attacking the wind energy industry. But on the other hand, there are a lot of voices out there that are spreading the truth and are championing how wind energy is helping Europe. And this is great, and it's already having its impact. A majority in Europe is still in favor of expanding renewables. And it's important that we do not let these voices that attack us, let ourselves feel worse about all of this and intimidate us. Instead, we need to really stand together, fight together, and make sure that the climate and energy security goals that we have collectively agreed on, each member state here in the European Union, that we can implement this and execute this together.